We're here at Laguna Seca Raceway the day after the World Superbike races this weekend for the launch of the new Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa II, which is, I hear it's a pretty interesting new development from Pirelli, who's been the spec tire supplier of World Superbike since 2004, did you say?
That's a long time.
And we shanghaied Mr. Giorgio Barbier, who's the worldwide Pirelli racing manager for quite some time also. He'll be at the beach with Pier Francesco Chili in a week or two, but we managed to get some time in with him to tell us a little bit about the new tire, which is quite a different development than what Pirelli's done in the past for street tires. All coming from the racing side, though, you say?
Yes, actually this product is the ultimate road tire with a little of our job inside. From a racing point of view, we bring on this product profiles, material inside the casing, and compounds. So the slicky side on the sidewall works in order to give the best performance for the people who would like to use the track this tire, but even in we use a lot in Europe on the mountain side, on the hillside. The people really rise the edge of the tires and likes to have this feeling of grip on the sidewalk. Then we got compound that works better in a wet and normal condition, and finally the stripes and the edge that is last in order to give lasting to the tire. So if you ride on the highway, you do not have to think that you have got a soft compound, but you have a compound that lasts miles and miles.
So this is the first time Pirelli's done more than one compound, is that
well,
correct?
we did already, but with the new technology we got due to a new process, we can really put all the compound we need without having a problem for the joint, and that means for us to be able to prepare special products. We made this in order to adapt front and rear for this kind of use, from a road, highway to racetrack.
And it's going to last a lot longer because of the hard.
Yes, because the tread pattern, in any case, the land and sea ratio is 6%. Let's consider Diablo Super Corsa has got 4%, so it's an homologated for duties for the road, but it's a full racing tire. 6% means almost as leaky. Actually, it is slicks on this side. You can see there are not so many grooves here, but he got all the grooves you need when it's raining or when you need it.
So this is going to offer almost as much traction on the sides as the Super Corsa? Close or?
Well, if you compare to the Super Corsa Pro, that means something very, very, very close. The compound here is softer, for sure, than the Super Corsa standard.
Really?
Not the compound Super Corsa SE2, SE3, SE1, but this is almost an SE3 as a compound. So this is something we use. SE3 we are using in the schools, in the track days, because it lasts more than a special compound, but is a racing compound as well. We use SE3, for instance, especially on the fronts and a few times in the rear in the endurance race on the slick as well.
Wow.
So this compound comes from an endurance experience.
So for 90% of riders, you could go just as fast on this as on a race tire.
Yes, we can do it. I mean, this is the right compromise for the guy who likes to go on a racetrack with their own bike, about to put on the trolley, and go back at home. Just a matter of just pressure for the track use, pressure for the road use, and go.
You don't need to put tire warmers on there, really. I mean, you could if you wanted to.
If you use the level or amateur level, you don't need it.
Yeah, sure. They're going to heat up pretty quick.
Yes, the warm-up is always fast as in all the Pirelli products.
All right, well, I've heard some really good things about the tires from a couple people who've ridden on them. We're waiting for the fog to lift here at Laguna, so maybe we'll get out there in a little while, I hope. That's all we got. Thanks, Giorgio. Great to meet you.
You're welcome. Have a good fun.
Thank you.